My loves, it's time for our affirmations, and feel free to pause again if you need to before we get into this, because this has been a massive one today. So you can say these out loud or in your head after me. I unleash the wild woman within, and it feels so fucking good. I own my sexuality and know that I'm a beautiful, divine goddess. I'm going to change this next one up. I claim my inner nasty girl and leave the good girl bullshit behind. I get to do things differently. It gets to be fucking fun, and it feels so goddamn good. Beautiful. So your journaling and rituals for today, like I mentioned before, you don't have to do all of these. Oh my God, it scared the shit out of me because I thought I thought I just stopped recording a long time ago, but I'm still recording. Just do what you feel guided to do, basically, is what I'm saying. So journal about what you learned about your sexual energy and being the good girl, if that applies to you. If it doesn't, then don't worry about it. Or maybe just look within and see if there's another layer, another up level that you have in this area. And then journal about your new badass sexual goddess stories. And the reason I say that is because, like I've said a million times throughout this course, the healing never stops. The up leveling never stops. So I've been working on this shit for like 6+ years now, and I'm still working through new layers of all of these different areas we've talked about today. So there's always room for growth and improvement. And if you are not growing, you're dying, essentially, is a quote that is coming to mind. So a couple of rituals that you can do, pick and choose, do what you feel guided to. Buy yourself something to harness your goddess sexual passion and energy. Maybe something red. That comes to mind for me. I bought a shit ton of red clothes a few months back, and it was really, really helpful for me to be in that energy. And bonus points, it also helps with your root chakra, which helps with the safety, like we talked about earlier. That's like the most important aspect of this, like I said. Okay, your next ritual option is to dance in a way that you felt was risky or you were uncomfortable with before. So think of pole dancing. I think that was in module 4. We talked about that. Yeah, it was, where I was talking about that documentary about pole dancing. Or it could just be the dance that we started this out with when we were doing this sensual dancing, belly dancing. That's something that I did at the dance retreat that I talked about earlier that I went to before the spring equinox retreat that I attended. And like, we did it on camera with other people. We didn't have to, but I chose to, because I was like, I'm going to get out of my fucking comfort zone, because I still have some areas when it comes to body image that I feel uncomfortable and judge myself. So I was like, fuck this shit. And I fucking owned it. And we did like hula hooping and some other things. So, or maybe you want to dance outside naked in nature. Maybe I just got like a vision of someone humping the ground. I don't know why. Maybe you want to go hump the ground, girl. Take your vibrator outside and go have some self-pleasure, hump the ground. Just do whatever you felt was risky or uncomfortable with. And then just fucking own it and continue to stay in that energy, because that's how we unleash the wild goddess. Okay, loves. So